you mentioned the business model not being very successful, the past one with Red Willow. Did you find that, because it seems to me that an author, if they didn't have, they kind of want to put all the responsibility on somebody else for the success of their book. Did you kind of find that there was an uneven balance of responsibility in that model?
Yes, that was by far the biggest reason it didn't work, was the author didn't want to be that involved in marketing. They didn't understand just how vitally important it is for the author themselves to be the ones that interact, to be the ones that market. You know, people don't want to interact with a publisher. I mean, that's boring. I mean, really? Oh, hello, you know, Penguin, let's talk on Twitter. No, it just doesn't work. But when you are talking directly to the author, it's kind of like, I mean, you're connecting with the celebrity. You're connecting with the person that's creating the books that you love, and it's just such a deeper, stronger, more passionate connection. And if the author can do that, make themselves available and interact with their readers, they're going to find much, much greater success than if they, again, just give that responsibility to someone else and, you know, don't want to deal with it at all.
That makes a lot of sense. So in essence, they're owning their product, and they're owning their connection to it, and
Right.
how well it goes. Yeah. If as an author, how much should I rely on any one method of marketing? So for, let's just say, Amazon, how much should I rely on Amazon to be the means by which my book is going to succeed, my story is going to be proliferated to the masses?
Right. This
Or any
leads
other
in
distributor for that matter.
exactly. Yep, it applies to all of them, and this really leads into what I think is what every author should be doing, and that is create your own distribution network. Amazon is a distribution network. They can be used. You can use them to your advantage, but don't rely on them. This is very much like there are people out there whose web presence is their Facebook page, for instance, not realizing, and when they put all their effort into it, they don't even have their own website, their own domain name. It's just their social media and primarily a Facebook page. They don't realize is they are giving up all of their control. They could, and Facebook could shut down at any time. Facebook could shut them down at any time, and it has happened. And you just don't have any control. So you want to build your own network, but at the same time, you still want to use Amazon. Amazon is a very useful tool. Just keep in mind that you are in control, and Amazon is your tool. They're a platform, a distribution network that you can add to your network to use. And for instance, you can be building your own network using Amazon. People think they have no choice other than to sell through Amazon. It's simply that at this point in time, Amazon is just a very useful tool to sell your book and to reach as many people as possible. But at the same time, have something in every book that leads people back to your website, that leads them to some place where you can add them to your mailing list so that you can maintain a direct control or direct contact with your readers. Whether or not you have Amazon, Apple, Barnes & Noble, these companies will come and go. They always do. And take advantage of them, use them as part of your arsenal, but do not rely on them. Build your own distribution network first and foremost.